I was coming down off the mountain today, I seen these roads along the power lines, and I'm like, okay, let's go for a little bomb down these trails before we go back to the pavement. Oh, what a day this was. What do you say? We back up? Put your tongue away, bro. Cruisy. As I was heading into the trail here, I ran into a couple of trucks that were just coming off the trail, and the guy said the trail is super smooth the whole entire way and a total blast to drive. And being out here, things are a little bit soft, man. With that Baja lift kit that I have in my van, these things felt so smooth out here. But I'm glad that I didn't go very far, because little did I know, my day was about to get real bad. Oh, these trails are awesome. Oh, being out here is so good. But we're heading back to the pavement. So fun. All these guys loading up all their quads. Man, I want a quad so bad. Oh, look at all that smoke. That's from me. What the heck? That's from my van. We got a problem, my friends. We're done. We're done. Fluid looks good. Good. Oh, there's some pressure in here. All right. Thankfully, I've got other vehicles and I'm close to the shop. So we're gonna call a tow truck, get myself towed back to the shop, and then I think we're just gonna have to make home in the ambulance for now, until Lauren comes back. And my goodness. The name is Chrome Valdez.
And what was wrong with the vehicle today?
I'm gonna need a tow. It's got an engine problem. So according to Google, my van has all the signs of a blown head gasket. The white smoke out of the exhaust, and also a high idle RPM. It's sitting around 2,000 RPMs. Both signs of a blown head gasket. So I text Lauren the situation here, told him about the high idle, told him about the white smoke coming out the back, and then I told him, according to Google, it says that all those are telltale signs that my van misses Lauren. And Lauren just replied, hey bro, that really sucks. Now bad news is you probably have a head gasket issue, or could be even worse, a cracked head. I don't know if it's the van that misses him or if it's me that misses him. Bro, it's both me and the van that miss you. Anyway, he said he's out there hunting, and he said we can talk a little later. It's kind of funny though, because every time Lauren goes away, my van has a problem. Lauren flew to Hungary to visit family, my van blew a tranny. Now Lauren takes off and goes off on his big hunting season, boom, my van blows a head gasket. I think my van misses him. Oh, guys, we gotta make the best of this scenario. I don't know what else to say right now, but van life. You know, these are things that we're all gonna have to cross sooner or later. I lucked out. I completed just about 6 years. Actually, hold on a second. My van I had owned for 6 years when my tranny went. So I bought my van August 16th, and my transmission blew after that. Did it blow after that? Yeah, it did blow after that. So internal engine problem. This is the first time. Oh, All right, I also got a call from the tow truck driver. He is on his way.
I know this is a really tough thing for people to face. You get major van repairs, what the heck are you going to do? Well, if you were in my situation, you would have been in your van for 6 years before you had any major mechanical problems. So if you took that money that you were paying for rent and put some of that money in the bank, even if it was half of it. So over the last 6 years, I saved $93,600 just on places to sleep at night because I live in a van. So these repairs don't hurt as much as long as you were smart with that money.
Well, here's the tow truck. Here we go again. Hey, what's going on? What's that? Cruzy's all protecting the van. What's wrong, buddy? What's going on? What's going on, bro? Well, here we go again. But this one is a big one. That's my home.
So what I did with all of that rent saving money is a couple of years ago, I took some of that money in my first 4 years, saved it up, rented a shop, bought myself a couple new toys to play with, and the plus side about the new toys is now I got something to move into when my van is broken.
Oh, what are we gonna do, you guys? You know, sometimes you wonder when you buy something if you actually bought it for a reason. Something in your mind knew you're gonna have an engine problem, bro. All right, we gotta go move a few things outside because I'm gonna park my van outside for tonight. But we have to move it away from the front of the shop. I mean, I could probably just sleep there. Okay, we're gonna move the van here into the trees over there. The engine's making a weird noise. Listen, when I shut it off. You hear that grinding sound? What the heck? Well, these trees are gonna make quite the ruckus on the van at night. So it looks like we're gonna be making home in this thing for a bit. The reason why I decided to do this one is because it just has more space. You know, like I can probably throw my mattress right down in there. Me and Cruzy can just make ourselves at home. Can throw my clothes and stuff like that up here. It's got no ventilation. The back windows don't open. Does the side window open? Okay, cool. It's got an opening window on the side here. Awesome. So we can open up a window and at least have some airflow. That's nice. Oh my gosh. So tomorrow, but on the next video, come on back because I'm making home inside of here. And we're going to have to rough it for a little while. So I could take my van into a mechanic shop and just get them to fix it up as fast as they can. But, you know, we got Lauren and we got the shop here. So Lauren's out elk hunting right now. So when Lauren gets back, whenever he's got some time, we'll take care of my home and figure out what we're going to do. Because according to the internet, doing the head gasket, or if it's an actual crack in the head on the block, we got a big problem. Which means I need to really start thinking about what I'm doing with that other van. Are we gonna fix it? Oh yeah, of course we're gonna fix it. It's my home. I'm not gonna go without fixing it. But oh guys, I don't know. I gotta stop thinking right now. I need a flipping beer. Okay, so my bed is 4 feet wide. Just want to see how awkward it'll be in here. I think it should just drop right in there. Easy 4 feet. 4 feet, baby. Which means my bed will fit right here widthwise, right in the back. This might be kind of fun, actually. You know, you look at the bright side of absolutely everything. Maybe living in that ambo might be kind of fun. I'm trying to stay positive. So this stuff kind of changes everything. I had this big plan in my head for when I started to feel better, what I was gonna go do. And that was to bomb around the backcountry in the north side of the island. This whole summer has been riddled with detour after dead end after detour after dead end. Man, it is like we just crossed into my 7th year of my van life, and all the years I've been saying my van has been so good to me. It all came barreling down all at one time. Sure, I go out and have some fun on the trail with my van, but you know, is that the reason for the blown stuff? Probably not. Am I a little rougher on my vehicle than the average person? Well, of course I am. I have this off-road adventure rig that I really love to take out on the trail. It has been really good to me though. I had fun today. I had fun out there yesterday. And I guess this is just the price that we pay for living in a vehicle, that we do get things like a blown head gasket and things like that do happen. Whether you bomb around the backcountry like I do, or you drive it peacefully on the road, it happens to everyone. But now what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe we have to go do some pavement cruising around in the ambo. And maybe I'll be able to tell you guys what it's like to stealth camp in an ambulance. Oh, I'm smiling now. I bet you once all this stuff just sets in, it's like, oh my gosh. More repairs. How much more money do you put in that van, you know? Oh, that's it. I'm done for the night. I think we got dust in here again. Oh yeah, lots of it. Man, look at that. You had your own dinner. This is my dinner. Oh, that's better. I think if I didn't do all that work at Ford recently in Calgary and this happened before the transmission went, I think I might be thinking differently or preaching a different tune for sure. Because prior to my transmission going, it had been slipping for years and years and years, knowing it was on its way out. And if this happened now, I might have made the switch out from this van to another van and just, you know, decided to call it quits, moved all this build over to the other one. But because we just finished investing so much money into this van in Calgary, I'm going to talk to Lauren and see what this repair is going to be, what my options are. Because if the engine's got to come out to do the head gasket, or if it's a crack in the block or whatever, my brain's not working right now. Like, if it ends up becoming like a big deal, depending on the cost of the repair, I wonder what it would be to make this engine bigger. Because that's my biggest holdback with this van, is this van has a small engine and it sucks going up hills and stuff like that. Maybe this is the chance so we can have a chance to upgrade it. Or, you know what I mean? You know what? Maybe fixing this engine up might give it more power. You know, this engine's old, it's tired, it's got 360,000 kilometers on it or something like that. So man, my phone's blowing up right now. Anyway, guys, we're done. I'm finished. I've had quite the day, and I don't know how to process all this stuff. I'm the guy that always likes to stay positive and always likes to think of things on the plus side. But my home has a broken heart. You know, like, have a broken tranny, no big deal. The tranny pops out, you pop a new one in. The heart is okay. This is the first time in my entire 6 years I've been living in this van that the heartbeat behind my home, the heartbeat behind my adventures, the trusty turn the key on and it works every morning vehicle is broken. And I think this is gonna hurt tonight. My van. But thankfully I have set myself up in a pretty nice little spot here from over the years of living in my van and not paying rent. Now we have a shop space and a couple more vehicles that I can just go move into. So there is definitely a plus side on that one. So let's try and keep this positive. Come back tomorrow and see how moving into the ambulance goes. I just finished getting rid of my cold and now the world is throwing more stuff at me. Karma is just beating the crap out of me right now. Anyway, guys, stay positive and I'll see you all tomorrow.